glass feels kind of dirty. I'll just put it back for someone else to find. Hello, I'm Phil, and welcome to Pretty Good Cooking. Today is a special episode in which we are making what was voted on democratically by the good people of the subreddit, our VegRecipes! And also, our subscribers voted too, some of you did. The results were interesting, but really not too much of a surprise based on the options. Over 60% of people voted for Mushroom Wellington. You're stinky, and I'm gonna put you down on the floor. To be clear. Oh, if you are a newcomer to the show and you don't understand the background of why everyone would vote for that to troll me, is people have been asking me to make beef Wellington for like 3 years or however long we've been doing the show, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I haven't done it, but here's Mushroom Wellington instead, which is probably gonna make some people unhappy, which is the perfect demonstration of how you can't always get what you want, or you can't even, sometimes you don't try and you find that you don't need it. So anyways, Marlena, our resident vegan, is on her way. Tyler, our resident vegetarian baker, is on his way. But they're not here yet and I'm impatient, so we're just gonna dive right into this bitch. Another thing that got requested was dick soup. I don't know if that's vegan. The first step is to make a drink. That's a traditional thing we say on this show, if you didn't know. It's not actually part of the recipe, but it is part of the recipe for success. Did you know that bourbon is vegan? Because it's made out of plants and barrels. But barrels are made out of plants too. Here I have the empty box for Pepperidge Farm Puff Pastry Sheets, which just happen to be vegan, so that's handy dandy. I have the sheets out here on a baking sheet. They're thawing. I thawed them. I don't know why the word thaw sounds weird when it comes out of my mouth, but it's just not right. Thaw. So these are on the way. We're gonna start the opposite way, so by chopping some onions. I'm like vaguely following a British recipe, but you need a lot of onions. 2, maybe 3. Did you know that you can find all the letters for the word onion in the phrase, "Oh no, I'm on the net," in the form of this video? I never drank my drink. My dogs are really pissed, and it's because the neighbors' dogs are out and they just want to go outside to be bad. I know how you dogs work. They just want to go and bark their little butts off. Where my bourbon go? I'm just gonna thinly slice these. Oh, people are here. People are here. Who could it be? Oh, hey.
Hello.
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 Hi, I'm Marlena. I've been a vegan for like a decade, and I've been friends with Phil for like a quarter of a decade.
And I'm Tyler, and I've been a vegetarian for a lot less than that. I'm a baker, a professional baker.
Thank God you're here. I'm slicing an onion.
Did you figure out a way to not make me cry when you cut onions?
Are you cutting onions? Do you not like to cry? Let me show you how we used to do it back in the day. One moment, please. If you don't want to cry, cover your eyeballs. It works every time.
Yeah, I feel like I am not in danger of exposing myself emotionally.
In a big pan, turn the heat to medium. Give it a big one.
Whoa.
You gotta do a big one because it's a lot of onions. You could wait for it to heat up, or you could just put them in. I mean, you do what you want. Those are gonna take a while to cook. So meanwhile, you can prepare your mushrooms. These are big ass portabellas, and we will trim them up just a little bit. We'll just get the rest of that middle core out. It'll be okay. Why did the mushroom go to the party? Because he was a fun guy. Well, why did the fun guy leave the party? Because there wasn't much room. We're gonna cook these down. Lots of onions. It's gonna take a while. What else can we do while we're waiting? Nothing. We can preheat the oven. I'm gonna bake at 390 because this is a British recipe that I'm vaguely following, and that's 200 centigrade. So looking cool. We'll be back. Don't forget to salt them. I assaulted these onions. I assaulted these onions. But you can't tell because they're white and so is salt. They're cooking. Nothing else to report. I've been cooking these onions like 20 minutes. They're caramelizing down. I'm gonna add a little sugar to help them caramelize more quickly.
Jesus, you said a little.
It's fine. It's no problem. That was three micro spoons. But I'm only gonna let them go for a little bit longer. You can't rush these things unless you're carp planer. That's her new name, carp. It's short for carp plane. When you're not happy and you want things to go faster, you carp plane. These are almost done. All right, these onions is done. They look good. Brownish. Okay. Next up, more oral. Moral. And we're gonna get them shrooms going.
You gonna chop them?
No.
What?
Yeah. Now listen, I know you're skeptical. When you think about it in the context of the big pastry, they're gonna be cut into slices anyways. So it will be meaty, but it'll be cooked down. It'll be fine. So a couple minutes each side here. That's it for now. I put a lid on this pan in hopes of steaming these mushrooms a little bit, but it looks like all I've managed to do is burn things. So I'll just keep doing it and hope for the best. See, I got these shrooms cooking a little bit here. I'm gonna give them a little flippy poo. Hold on to your spatula. Look at that crazy mushroom liquid flying out of there. Wow, this is some high stakes cooking. Actually, this is some no stakes cooking. It's vegan. Another couple minutes. It's a little steamy in here. Mushrooms are done. Let's pull them off here. Those look burger-like in the context of like maybe they're the top of your burger. I'm gonna throw a little vinegar and smoke up the place here. Rice vinegar, and then I'm gonna put a whole thing of spinach in it. You need roughage.
Greens.
Gotta wilt it. You might need a little more oil in there. If I wasn't making vegan food, this would all be butter. But here we are. I don't know. Maybe while that's going, we'll get these pastry doughs going. Alright, pastry dough's looking pretty good. Okay, parchment paper and the dough. Oh, okay, looks okay thus far. This is wilted spinach. Wilted, like Wilt Chamberlain. Flour on my shirt. Alright, take half your onions. If there's liquid in your onions, such as there are in these, a little liquid, drain that off. Buy onion oil. Ooh. Okay, get half your onions on this one. Put them in a row. Holy moly. The other half over here. Alright, next up is spinach. Half in one, half in the other. That looks pretty vegan because it's green and it's a plant. Alright, if you pepper it now, it'll really bring out that color, which will be essential once it's wrapped up because you won't know. Next up are your shrooms. They look like 2 burnt hamburger buns. Alright, now check out this shit. Oh, this is going to be hard to wrap up on the hands. You're going to have to stretch a little bit. Prussian mustard. Dijon. Alright, you got a little liquid action. You can dab. Let's hit that with some salt while we can. Bada boom, bada bang. Little sea salt action. Next up, let's hit it with some thyme. Fresh thyme. You could put the whole stock if you want to give someone just like a stick of wood in your vegan dish. Or you could try to peel it and it'll be better. If there's a couple twigs, that's okay. But otherwise, just do your best. Just do your best.
We're gonna put some cheese on this Wellington, but it's fake cheese. I shredded up some Follow Your Heart brand garden herb style shreds. This is my favorite brand of vegan cheese. Alright,
last but not least, this is a total optional. You can add some cheese. It's an optional ingredient. Tastes like coconut or whatever the f it's made out of. I think that cheese will really hold it together, don't you?
Yeah, hopefully, like literally.
Okay, so you gotta carefully wrap it up. Clearly I've f***ed up in some capacity since I got too close to the edge. But you know, the nice thing about dough is it'll stretch a little bit. So you gotta like fold it and tuck it down. And if it's with you, just give it the business. But yeah, you want to tuck it down. And you want that seam side on the bottom, so really I should have just put the whole thing up. Oh my god. This is exactly how I expected this to go. Just up and done. PGC up and done. Probably rotate it this way, doesn't even matter. You know, that's log-like. Hey, you know, I think these look pretty good thus far. We gotta score them. We're gonna do a little vegan, not an egg wash. It's coconut wash. It's coconut oil. It's so refined it doesn't taste like coconut. You gotta melt it though. How long does it take? Probably 10 seconds. No, not even close, baby. Okay, that did it. All right, melted coconut oil. All right. Oh, ow. Ooh, we give it that brush. Don't brush it. Don't give it too much. If you get too much, it'll just be f***ed.
Ow.
I don't know. All right, that looks good to me. A little sheen, a little shine. Now we gotta cut it. All right, little crisscross applesauce cutting at 45-degree angles. Just do your best. If you're bad at math, that's probably just an excuse, and you probably should get good. Oh, I f***ed up. Alternatively, you can just cut some slits. All right, have your friends pray over them. You too. Alright, let's put them in. One over there, one over here. Alright, we're gonna cook them like half an hour-ish. No, kitchen timer. Stop. No, 30 minutes. Kitchen timer. Okay. So during this time, just do something else.
Aerobics.
Drink.
Bye. To quote one Rafiki, it is time. As you can see, our log that we cut up a lot looks pretty but our one with the slits looks a little nicer. Kind of got some onions moving out of town there. Wow. I mean, it looks good.
This one looks like Sigourney Weaver in Alien.
God. So we're gonna let those rest for probably 5 minutes or so. Then we're gonna slice and serve them. And then everyone here can see how bad they are. Everyone will be like, 0 out of 10, shouldn't have made it. All right, be back soon. Lol. It's time to cut this open, see what we got. Oh, it's still hot. Shit. So look at that cross section. That would be beef if it wasn't vegan. Right there. Bada boom, bada bing. Actually looks really good. So we'll chop that into edible pieces. So we scoop it and flop it, and then we give it to someone to eat. It looks too hot. It's too hot! It's delicious, but too hot. It's too hot! Oh no!
It's pretty swell, Wellington.
Get out of here.
Bye.
It needs to cool some more.
Oh.
I legit think that's really delicious. It's a little too hot, but I mean, probably give that 10 out of 10 for flavor. Anyone can do this if you're good. That is how you do it. Tune in next time for something nothing like this.